For several years now, some lawmakers have been trying to revamp the 2018 bail reform law that made it much easier for criminal defendants to be released after they're arrested. Critics of the reforms point to examples like one from just last week. A suspect charged with murdering a 75-year-old man on a walking trail had been released from jail on personal recognizance bail earlier in the summer after police say he tried to stab someone else in Manchester. At the State House, one of the key obstacles to making legislative changes has been Liberty Republicans who vote with Democrats to protect the 2018 bail law. As governor, would you make reform a priority and try to convince those fellow Republicans to change law, and how would you do that, Mrs. Testerman?
Well, one of the solutions would really be to, part of the problem is that you have to wait. If you get arrested on a Friday night, you have to wait until Monday in order to see a judge. So one of the solutions would be to have maybe a 24-hour access a judge on call so that you could get 24-hour access to it. There's no reason to reduce the bails, and bail reform definitely needs to be taken care of.
Mr. Riley, your thoughts?
Yeah, so first of all, let me say this. Things are not getting done with the Republican legislature because of the governor. Our state reps and our state senators are working hard every single day. Bail reform won't happen under Governor Sununu because he simply can't work with them. He's called them petulant children. He refers to the Republicans as the party of no, and he even called President Trump bleeping crazy. This is not someone who wants to work with our legislature and get anything done when it comes to bail reform or any of the more serious issues. I will work with them on day one. My team will get together. We will get behind the scenes. It's going to be a lot of work, but we can do it. We have so many colossal problems right now. We have fentanyl dealers that are getting locked up for 22 months. We've got to get this fixed. We've got to help law enforcement. We got to give them some support because they're down on headcount across the state. So bail reform, yes, I'll work hard on day one to work with our legislature. I can't do that. We don't do executive orders as the governor. It's very important to follow the Constitution. So it's got to be done with the legislature. But yes, we'll make colossal changes.
And Mr. Aciard, your thoughts on bail reform?
You know, I know a whole lot of those Liberty Republicans. They happen to be friends of mine. Now, occasionally we get a little bit too embroiled in intellectual purity arguments. We try to do, and this happens on the other side of the aisle as well, we try to act as if the world is how we would like it to be versus how it actually is. Violent offenders should not be getting released on bail or released on their own recognizance before we've had a chance to actually see whether or not they're another hazard to the community. If you're an habitual offender, you're a violent offender, and you're going out and you're harming the people in your community, no, you should not be given a chance to go out and do it again over a nice weekend of drinking and boozing it up with your buddies. That stuff that happened in Manchester was absolutely horrible. The things that happened on that trail were absolutely horrible. You see it in states all across the country, whether it be New York or California. You see these exact same types of laws, and it's a chance for good-hearted people to not take the world as it actually is.